GM, the Interchain Summit has just finished, and this is my last interview for today. I'm with Noam from ICL. Thank you for this, Noam. How are you?
I'm pretty good, thank you. It's a good event today. It's a sunny day.
Yeah, it was.
But does it? No, well, not sunny day.
It was a sunny day. It was a perfect day, perfect time. Berlin. So, Cosmos, since like December, has gone through a lot of changes, new leadership. ICL, everything is changing. How are things with Cosmos right now?
Sorry, what was the last?
How are things with Cosmos right now?
How are things with Cosmos right now? Well, I think we're all sort of like locked in right now. We're really working really hard on the new DeFi ecosystem that we're looking to launch in the Cosmos Hub. What can I say? I mean, like we're very excited to bring builders to the hub. This is the main focus for us right now, to get the builders to the hub. It's crazy if you think about it that the hub didn't have this permissionless, ecosystem where people can really deploy. The hub is at the center of the interop story right now. We launched Eureka a couple months ago.
Stride shifted, right?
Stride shifted, exactly. And there's a few other projects that we can't yet speak about, but they're, we're talking to them as well. The thing that we're really trying to do here, which I think is unique from any other ecosystem, is we're trying to build a full stack DeFi ecosystem, meaning that the hub is maybe the only blockchain that has the full stack under its control, meaning we have the consensus layer, we have the execution environment, and then we have the interop layer, which is already unique for a blockchain. But then on top of that, we also control the solver and application layer. With that, I mean Skip-Go and Eureka, and like the fact that we can do really fast transfers and all that stuff. So if you take all those components together, you have a really interesting recipe for a super performant, super efficient DeFi ecosystem with like much more efficient liquidity than is otherwise possible, faster onboarding, and just in general, something that is, I think, fundamentally different from any other sort of EVM ecosystem that we see right now.
So basically the focus right now is to onboard new developers to build on top of the Cosmos hub.
Well, yeah, sure. At a high level, you can say that. I think more profoundly, it's like to make the ecosystem and the hub specifically, but the ecosystem around it, much more attractive to come into from outside of Cosmos. And we've been walled off so far, like you cannot come into Cosmos with your own wallet. You have to bring your Keplr wallet and something. It's a huge obstacle to entry, right? Like there's no easy way for people to just, if you're on Base or if you're in Solana and you want to like check out this new app, you have to jump through so many hoops to actually get that done. That's the thing that we have solved now, and we're looking to deploy that.
So am I gonna connect to Cosmos with my Rabbi wallet?
That's something we're looking into right now, and we think that's super likely that this is possible. We know that this is possible. We just need to make sure that everyone wants this, and we need to go through governance to make sure that everyone's okay with it. But we can definitely do this. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds great, and I think it's a step closer to onboarding new people, because we are a handful in all the crypto, and we need all the people we can get. And I see you are going to conferences, I'm going to conferences. It's kind of the same people,
Right.
And we need to onboard new people and make it easier for them to understand and actually use the application. So one of the projects that I like a lot from the Cosmos ecosystem is Sentinel DVPN, because is an actual product that uses a Cosmos chain, but people who use it
have no idea that they're
has no idea that they are using Cosmos chain. And I think that is the future, and that's how crypto should be.
Absolutely, yeah. And this is the future that we're also really trying to gear towards. So we realize that there is a world where all of this chain stuff and interop stuff and the bridging is completely abstracted away from users. This is something that we're actively working towards. The hub will be probably the pioneer of this technology. We would like to bring it to everyone else. Eureka is part of this. But we have to live in a future where at some point you sign in with your account somewhere, your email address, and you on-ramp with your bank account or your credit card or whatever. You do the thing that you want to do. Maybe you want to invest in some stocks. It's just through some app on your phone. It's exactly the same as your banking app right now. That kind of stuff. We're building towards that future. We know the technology is available for this. We just got to put it all together.
How do you feel about the market nowadays? I mean, even Bitcoin, if it's trading above 100K, things don't really look very good in the altcoin.
Sure.
Fear.
Yeah, I mean, I tend to not really comment on the markets. It's is not something also from a legal perspective I can really talk about, to be honest. So we tend to not really go into that too deeply. The market is the market. I think in the end of like, we keep building. I think the thing that's really nice about the Interchain Foundation is that we have a significant amount of resources. Like, it doesn't really impact us in terms of like the market going up and down. We can keep building, and we are building towards something that is, years ahead of us, and we will continue to build. So we have a specific vision in mind. Regardless of what the market does, we will get to that vision and we will get to that point. So we're not so concerned in that sense. But yeah, that's really how I
Don't let the markets disturb you from your journey.
If anything, the bear markets are nice because everything is, everyone is hyper focused on building, right? Like, we've seen this, I've seen many cycles now, and I've been sort of like following the space since 2017 and involved in some way. And every time when it's a bear market, the best stuff gets built, and and all the nonsense sort of goes away. This is something that I'm really passionate about as a builder. And so, yeah, but it is what it is. It's something that we don't have control of.
Exactly. Any piece of advice for builders that want to start building on the Cosmos ecosystem or just join the crypto world?
Yeah. You mean like any piece of advice? Like, yeah. Okay, sure. Yeah, just go and build it, and get in touch if you have a really good idea. Like, this is the thing that I keep hammering on. It's like, we have a lot of ideas. We have good resources. We have a lot of drive to really get to an ecosystem that we think is like substantially different from others. We just need the people, and that doesn't mean like come work for ICL necessarily. We do want people at ICL, but the most importantly, we want to enable people to build their own profitable, sustainable businesses on top of the hub, on top of the Cosmos ecosystem, and we are very supportive in that process. So if you're building something cool, get in touch. Get in touch with us on Twitter. You can DM me directly. Get in touch with us through our Discord. Get in touch through email. Apply to our jobs, whatever. We will get back to you. And we will make sure that, if your project is good, we believe in it, we'll try to get it somewhere we feel like it should be.
Wonderful, Noam. Thank you very much.
Of course. Thank you. All right.